Professor, here we are at the Churchville Branch Library in Churchville, Virginia.
Well, this should be a wonderful adventure for today.
I think so indeed. Hello, today we are at the Churchville Branch Library in Churchville, Virginia at 3714 Churchville Avenue. And we are visiting today with Hannah. Hello, thank you for having us here today.
Thank you for coming.
You're very welcome. So we're going to be learning all about what's going on here at the Churchville Library, especially this evening with the Stuffy Sleepover. So Hannah, what is your position here at the library?
So I am the manager and the children's librarian here at Churchville.
Very good. Wonderful. How long have you been with the library?
I have been with Churchville since last October, so a little over a year. And then I've been with Augusta County as a whole for about 3 years.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Now, how long has this facility been here in Churchville?
It's a staple. It has been here a long time. So this building itself actually used to be the kindergarten for the old Churchville Elementary School.
My goodness. That has been a while, hasn't it?
We have been here as a library. We just had our 20th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very welcome. So what's this area, Hannah?
So this is our children's area. Takes up about half of the library. And this right here is my favorite part of the library. This is our play area. So we have a lot of different toys. We actually switch out our toys every quarter. So we always have something new coming through. This month, or this quarter, we have transportation. So we have a lot of cars and stuff. We have our puppet theater. And last time it was food, so we actually had a little market going.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
My goodness, look at the selection of dragon books that we have here. This is particularly enjoyable. The Popcorn Dragon by Jane Fair. Brilliant. Tell us about these books, will you?
We have a lot of different books on dragons. Dragons are very popular in fiction throughout the history of fiction. One of the most popular series that we have are Wings of Fire.
Yes, indeed.
Those are chapter books for probably middle grade, so like 10 years old, and there's quite a few of them. Then, of course, we have other classics like The Hobbit.
Yes, my personal favorite.
And we have them in all different levels. So we also have these picture books here for younger dragon enthusiasts. This one's There's a Dragon in the Library by Deanne de la Casas. And we also have easy readers. So for kids that are just learning to read, if they like dragons, we have books for them too.
Very good. I know Danny Dakota especially enjoys the Wings of Fire series, and she's a bit older than 10, but they're great stories. Wonderful.
10 and up.
Well, Lieutenant, seems like they have lots of DVDs around here, especially about dragons. This one is Dragon's Race to the Edge.
I really like the How to Train Your Dragon series.
Yes. Seems they also have Dragon Tales.
Oh yes, I do indeed.
So here we are in the YA, the young adult section.
Ah.
So these books are for like 13 and up, like I said. So actually one of my favorite genres to read from is YA. It's easy, but not too easy. And as we're standing right here, we again have some dragons.
Aragon, an excellent book. Yes, indeed.
So we have nonfiction for teens. We also have a lot of fiction. And then we also have graphic novels, so comic books for teens as well.
Excellent. Now, computers and I have an adversarial relationship at best. Tell us about these mystical machines.
So we have 6 public computers that are open to anyone in the public. They're always free to use. We offer different services like printing, faxing. We can print in color. We provide assistance for formatting, and if anything's kind of tricky to figure out online, we can generally figure it out. We also have a lot of really great online resources. So one of the favorite resources that we have is Ancestry.com.
Really?
Yeah, so we work really closely with the Augusta Genealogical Society, and we have a subscription to Ancestry.com that's free to use. As long as you're on a library computer, you can come in and do some genealogy.
Fantastic. Thank you. I see you have a wonderful DVD selection. And of course we have here The Hobbit, which includes Smaug, the calamity of our time, Furnace with Wings, and all that stuff. Wonderful. What kind of selections do you carry besides Tolkien's work?
Well, we have hundreds of DVDs here, ranging from everywhere from Game of Thrones to old classics like Chinatown. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, all that kind of
Oh my
fun
goodness.
stuff.
Well, yes, we do.
And not and we don't just have DVDs here. We share the collection throughout all of Augusta County and Stanton and Waynesboro.
And that's similar with the books as well, is it not?
Yes. So whenever you come in and you don't quite find what you want, just ask us, because it's probably in our collection somewhere and we can get it ordered and sent over for you.
That's a wonderful service. These large print books make it so much easier. Goodness. It's a very good story.
So this is our activity room, our program room. We have story time here. We have the stuffy sleepover, which is happening tonight.
Oh, wonderful.
And we also have it open to the public. So sometimes we'll have people come in for meetings and they can utilize this room. We have Augusta Health come by with vaccine clinics, all kinds of things. And it's always free to use. So it's good to have a big meeting space that the public can use.
Wonderful facility. And I understand you have puppets.
We do. We have a big collection of puppets.
They're wonderful. Well, this is a lovely area to relax and read and do a puzzle.
Yes, exactly. We have puzzles out every day. We're big puzzle fans here. And you can actually check out puzzles at the library as well.
Oh, wonderful.
And you get to keep them until you finish. So that's a nice thing. There's no limit on it.
If I did that, you never get it back.
We also have our new section. So these are all new books that we get. Every month we get something new.
Wonderful.
And yeah, our seating area, people come in, like to sit down and check the newspaper, chat, and we just try to make a really welcoming, relaxing environment.
And it is indeed.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I seem to have misplaced my card. I believe it got eaten by a dragon.
Eaten by a dragon. Well, that's a first. But I can help you out. I'll get you a new one. What's your last name?
Dakota.
Hold on. Okay, let's see. Are you Danny Dakota at 123 Magical Lane?
Yes.
All right. Go. You're all set up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now I see here a great amount of lore of the history of Churchville.
We do, and this isn't just all. We have a whole section here called our special collection, which has to do with local history of Churchville, Augusta County, Shenandoah Valley, and a lot of these are original pieces. So,
Oh my.
and even, so we have things such as yearbooks from the 30s.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We have patron submitted information. So, for example, Lone Fountain here in Churchville, we actually recently got a patron who wrote up a whole history on it using Ancestry and some other resources. So we really like to learn about local history, and this is a great place to do it.
Fascinating. Wonderful. So what is this space, Hannah?
So this is our community garden here at the library. We have quite a few raised beds where we'll raise things like, we'll grow things like peppers. We did tomatoes last year, sunflowers even. Because at the library we have a seed library. So you can come in and take seeds home that have been brought in, and you can bring in your own produce that you've grown, and we'll add it to the seed collection as well.
That's fantastic. Now I couldn't help but notice the sandbox over here. That is brilliant.
Thank you.
Well, Hannah, thank you so much for having us here today. This has been absolutely wonderful. You have a beautiful facility here.
Thank you so much for coming. The Dragon Preservation Society is always welcome at Churchville Library.
Thank you. And we hope you will have an opportunity to visit the Churchville Branch Library soon. Or if you're further away, be sure to visit your local library. All right, Danny, how do you use this thing?
Well, if you put your right hand on this is a mouse. It's not alive.
Right, okay.
And if you do left click, that selects things. So you can move it, and you'll see this little thing. This is a cursor. And if you move that over here, that's ABC mouse always on in.
Very funny. so, look at that.
Yes, and then you can also, this is the ancestry thing that they were talking about. So you can see all the ancestors. Wouldn't be surprised if you're related to an actual dragon.
Very possible. Very good. All right. So, and close it up here.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, what does Control-Alt-Delete do?
No!
Well, the Churchville Branch Library is a wonderful facility. So many books, DVDs, wonderful services.
Yes, indeed. And you can even come in and relax and read it inside as well.
And on a cold day like today, that's very nice.
So we please ask you to like, share, and subscribe.
And until then, happy observing.